welcome everyone, Stormy Sensei here. Today we're going to be playing some Pokemon Unite. Now, the last time I streamed Pokemon Unite, apparently, was 3/14. That's like more than 2 weeks ago. I had no idea that it had been so long since I'd done a Unite stream. But I guess we've been so busy with Triangle Strategy that I just kind of lost track of time. It's interesting because I've been playing Pokemon Unite every day, but I just haven't streamed it. And in fact, I've already done my daily missions for today. I did that at the time of reset, so there are no quests for me to do. Hello there, Puffy Kong. I quit Unite? What do you mean? Like, you're done for the day, you no longer want to play ever again, you're done for the week. Hello, Miku. And Jinx, by the way. I'm not sure how many people are going to want to join. I'll put the code up for a little bit. The one really cool thing that I really wanted to stream today, normally I don't do Unite streams like this, especially with viewers during the week, but this really cool thing is about to happen. So you go to my favorite Pokemon here, look at that right there. My Venusaur at 223 battles, and my Decidueye is at 220 battles. Today is the stream that my Decidueye will overtake my Venusaur. I've been looking forward to this like all season. I actually don't really particularly like the way Venusaur plays, especially the way Venusaur plays now. Now that Paddle Dance and Giga Drain are so good, and Solar Beam and Sludge Bomb is not that great. And so it's been kind of unfortunate that my Venusaur has been my second most played Pokemon since Season 1, even though I haven't played Venusaur like at all since then. And even after all that progress, my Eldegoss is still like, you know, more than double those. Alright, I don't think we're going to get any viewers in, so I'm just going to go ahead and hop into standard battle. All I play is Cinderace, I don't play anyone else. Do I have Discord? I do have Discord. The link is in the description, and the bot also says it occasionally. There should be a Discord command as well. And if I was going to play solo, I should have just done ranked. Why would I go into standard battle? Makes no sense. This is probably a bot match, because I've been on a losing streak in ranked. Hey there, Dragon Lord. I'm also trying a new build. I usually run Muscle Band, Scope Lens, and Buddy Barrier, but I've been swapping to Razor Claw, Attack Weight, and Buddy Barrier. Apparently, the set that you're supposed to run is Muscle Band, Razor Claw, Attack Weight. What was it? I forget what the set was. I think it might have been Focus Band instead. Focus Band, Razor Claw, and Attack Weight, because that's what the pros use.
Go!
Like, there was a tournament that came up this past. Oh, come on, Blissey, I want to team you to be on my side. Yeah, these are definitely bots. How unfortunate. Got to great class, congratulations. Clear times are so slow when I don't run Muscle Band. Like, you're really relying just on your attack damage. You hate your internet? Why is that? Do you keep on disconnecting in Unite or something? Hey there, Dragon Lord. Or I think I already said hey to Dragon Lord. Oop, this is bad. Humans would have killed me there. Oh, he killed the bee. Got me. That was a little greedy of me. Muscle Band, Scope Lens, and probably Buddy Barrier would be what you would use. Just because, like, Cinderace gets so much damage out of his just attacks normally. Every time you hit with your Muscle Band with a regular attack, you're taking off 3% of the enemy's remaining HP. Which is pretty good. Like, you know, if you have a lot of HP, then it's going to do a lot of damage. Scope Lens is good because every time you do damage, it actually is going to do like 40% of your attack stat. And Cinderace has a really high attack stat, and he also has a really high crit rate. I'm not quite sure what your friend teasing you has to do with posting a picture of Ultra Instinct Yamcha. The two seem completely unrelated.
You're on fire!
Why are they losing this? I know that they're bots, but like still, bots should be able to beat other bots.
The final stretch! You're on fire!
Oh, they're just like straight up losing this. And meanwhile, they actually got the Zapdos during that fight. How did they get the Zapdos? It was just the two of them. Like, what happened in the center there?
What a goal! What a goal!
I'm dead.
You're on fire!
Here's a music event. What's going on with that? If you collect all of the musical notes, then you can eventually unlock extra costumes or hollowware for your Pokemon. There's a Garchomp skin, a Absol skin, and a
What a goal!
Blissey skin, I think. I think Blissey's the other one. I think Venusaur is in our jungle over there. Yeah, they are.
What a goal!
Okay, well, I can't stop them all.
Five, four, three, two, one. Time's up.
You can only ever use one hollowware. I say this all the time, but since you can only use one hollowware ever, not ever, but like per battle, you know, you may as well just wait until you get a free one that you like, rather than buying something that's expensive just because it's there. Like, I really like the Star Cloak Decidueye that I've got here. Now there are others that I could pay for, but I wouldn't be able to like use them. I mean, I would be able to use them, but I like this one enough. How do I see their hollowware? It's this one here. Actually, that's the only one that's available for that. But Cinderace has nothing that's free yet, I don't think. They've got two that you have to pay for. But like eventually there'll be something that's free. For example, you get Pilot Style Talonflame. That one's free. And it's pretty good. I think all of Talons are free actually. And Greninja has one free one that I have, and then 2 things you have to pay for. I kind of like this one, hero style, because he kind of has that hero pose going on. Crustle has 2 paid ones and 1 free one. Garchomp has 3 free ones and 1 paid one. That's interesting. How often have you been playing, what's it called? Been playing Dragon Lord? Because I know that I haven't really been streaming very much, but I'm just curious if you've been keeping up. Oh, Starlink is buffering? Okay. Well, I guess also, Pink Kong, since you were talking about what held items to put on which Pokemon or whatever, if you go to the Pokemon in question, and then press the Y button, then you can get what other people use for them. And, you know, 2 people use the 2 master rank players use the exact same build, and then there's this person as well. The thing is, like, I don't really think that. I think they just choose random master rank players. Like, here's X Cinderace, Adil, and Dory. So now let's go to the leaderboards and see if they're actually like anywhere close to the top. I'm pretty sure that it's just completely random. Oh, never mind. I was wrong. It's actually the top 3. So I thought it was random, but it's totally not. That's pretty great, actually. That's exactly what I would hope to have in this. So we got Odid, Seraphy, and Teruko. Odad, Seraphy, and Teruko. Yeah, it's actually the top 3. Interesting. Score Shield. Muscle Band, Scopelands. Buddy Bear. I mean, that would make you pretty tanky. I have used this set before. Lets you live a little bit. How do I play Machamp? Well, you gotta buy it from the store first. I'm not sure if that's what you mean, but Machamp is kind of an interesting pick because you are tankier than the attacking Pokemon, but you do more damage than the tanky Pokemon. You're kind of in the middle. Machamp played well usually will hit the back line, so like it's kind of hard to explain, but if you think about a 5v5 battle, you've got your tanky Pokemon that are both in front, and then you've got your squishy Pokemon that do all the damage behind them. It's kind of like your tank and your damage dealer sort of setup. And so when you have a setup like that, where the damage dealers are behind the tanks, then it's actually the Machamp's job to run past the tank and hit the squishy people in the back. And usually you would do that by jumping onto them with your dynamic punch followed by close combat or something. But you can also use submission and cross chop if you want to, you know, just grab someone that's out of position, meaning that they're not close to the rest of their allies, and by hitting them, you actually bring them close to your allies instead. So submission makes them unable to move, they can't run away. It tells your whole team, hey, this is the person that we should kill. And ideally, if you've got a good team, then they will all then kill the person that you grab. You're welcome to just join the lobby, by the way. Like, I can tell you these things while we're playing. Beware of me. This actually could be a Razor Leaf team, or Razor Leaf group that I use for this.
Ready, go!
Oh no, they're stealing from the jungle already. Don't chase. Alright, they know. Got it. Unfortunate. Gonna grab some berries so we don't die here. Gotta go with the center crab here. Luckily the enemy team gave up the pressure. Like, we were super far behind. They had all three of them up there, so they could have just kept on fighting us. Now I'm evolved. I have too many points to score, which is unfortunate. Oh, we got this. Nice. Everyone's up here. I need to go down. We're probably losing Dread here. It's also standard battle, so maybe no one even knows to fight for Dread. Dragonlord got caught out, unfortunate. We get there. Talonflame. We get the Blissey. We get there. Haunter. Their Talonflame comes back. Come on. We gotta win this. It's like a, what's it called? I'm not gonna get there in time. It's gonna break that. Okay, that's fine. It's a good thing this Greninja knew to defend here. This Eldegoss is trying to score 40 while there are 3 enemies there. You just stand in the goal. That's all you gotta do. It's very easy. Dragon Lord's got it. I see 3 of them up there. That's my own fault. Alright, that's a 3v, 4v, whatever. I can't believe they got that too. They got that really quickly. We are actually losing now, I believe.
You can do it!
Oh, barely losing though. There's no point in scoring. I knew they were going to go and score. Why do they keep on doing this? Like, how many times do you have to show up to die and realize that it's a bad idea? Like, 15 kills.
The final stretch! Don't give up!
What happened
What
there?
a
Where was
goal!
Greninja?
What a goal!
How come I didn't see them in the bush when Greninja was right there? Yeah, everyone that approaches is going to die there.
What a goal! What a goal! What a goal!
Ended up never scoring up there.
What a goal! What a goal!
This is what it looks like when you're too aggressive. I mean,
You're
from the
a
very
what a
beginning, that
goal!
was like all really terrible because like the Eldegoss, the very first thing that they did was they stole our Greninja's core fish. So from the very jump, like they had to be weak. And they know that there's no point there. Alright, I'm up 5 seconds. We're all gonna hit that top goal there. I should have used that time to look for where points are on the ground.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up.
Something was just off with that. Like maybe our teammates just didn't have leveled up items or something, but it seemed like every time that we outnumbered them somewhere, we still managed to lose. Like when the 4 of my teammates were up versus Blastoids, Blissey, and Hoopa. And that fight took quite a while because I know that I died against the Talonflame and the Gengar bottom lane, and that's my own fault. I could have actually made it so that we could have won both of those places. It's 1,800 battles. That's pretty rough, man. 45% win rate. Like, that win rate is so low that if you were actually a Pokemon, like a Pokemon in the game, you would actually get buffs for having a win rate that low. Every Pokemon that has a win rate that low, that means that they're unbalanced. Like Decidueye, Trevenant, Serena. Oh well. I wonder what I could have done to enable the Eldegoss, because like if we know that they're going to keep on going into that place over and over again and trying to score, can we make it so that they just do score? Would that be a play? I also wasn't able to get any stacks on my attack weight that game. It's an interesting conundrum. By the way, this is the game that makes me tie with my Venusaur in terms of number of games played. It's 1,800 games, 45% win rate. It's like, I don't know, man. At some point in time, you gotta just think, is it me? Like, maybe I should learn how to play the game. Like, maybe it's just because, like, I really enjoy looking up guide content and getting better at stuff. But they were also a Master Rank player, so, you know, maybe it doesn't matter. This is definitely a Spirit Shackle game.
Ready?
We're a trio and a duo fighting against a trio and a duo. Oh man, gotta hit both of those. I'm sure it was a mistake. They were in the position to hit both of them. I feel Dragon Lord's pain, calling for the retreat already. Their ally is probably like way too far up. Alright, we got Cinderace on our side. Lucario runs away. Absol shows up. and dies because it came in too close. Alright, next is Lucario, but our Cinderace was a little too fearful. But the Lucario thinks that they can score 20 or 30 points. We get the cleanup. Absol on bottom lane rather than going to their jungle. And I really want to get it, but I really can't. Not really that type of character. So now we get the benefit of having an enemy that wants to just score and nothing else, because now their Lucario has died twice before the second set of bees. I need like a little bit more. There we go. I almost lost that actually. Oh, this is beautiful. What an overdunk. And the crazy thing is, like, now I know that all I had to do is just stand on this goal, and Lucario will come over and try to score, and we'll just kill him. But no one's doing the same for bottom goal. I guess I'll do that. Dragon Lord will defend.
You're on fire!
Now we're doing the same thing that they did. Getting too crazy for scores. Oh, this is bad. Oh, thank goodness he didn't pull me towards them. Three seconds until my Unite move comes back. That's unfortunate. That's okay though. I see it. I still don't know where the Gardevoir is. Nice. Okay, well, the Gardevoir is not there.
You're on fire!
We're at level 13. I actually don't even need to farm here. There's the Gardevoir. Okay. Oh no. I think I need to help him out there. But then no one will defend up here. Okay, you've got help. That's a 4v4. Now it's a 3v4. I just don't know where the last one is. I'm gonna leave my post for just a moment here. And get level 14. Alright, we're good. Oh, that's unfortunate.
The final stretch! You're on fire! What a goal! What a goal!
Nice work. Hey there, Chomper. Hey there, Demon.
You win!
We finally did it. It took forever. But our Decidueye is now as experienced as our Venusaur. This Lucario super through. Like super through. So on private and cannot be displayed, really? Come on. TVF-Dan. %48 win rate. That's actually surprising that they have a winning record. Or no, they don't have a total winning record. Their Lucario has a 51% win rate though, somehow. Like, that's the thing that I said the last game about our Eldegoss, but now it was about the enemy Lucario. Like, how many times do you have to die in a row trying to score against two people standing on their base before you realize that it's not a good idea? That wasn't really that close. We actually got Zapdos. Like, if you look at the score details here, the only reason why it was even close to being close was because we were dominating the entire time. And then rather than showing up to the Zapdos pit, the enemy decided to score like about 135 on our goals. And we probably could have stopped it, but like it was better to just be in position for the fight. Yeah, about 124. So it was like not close at all. And then it was kind of close when they backcapped instead of getting into the fight. And then we won the fight, and then we got Zapdos, and they surrendered before we could score our points. But we were about to have like 700 points, though. Yeah, the only times that I scored was when the enemy was dead. And even one time I didn't score even though the enemy was dead. I probably should have, because we literally had just killed all 3 enemies that came up to topside. But I wanted to get the bees before the enemy came back and got some of the points. But I probably, in that case, I should have scored though, for sure. Alright, who is Yuma Kuga? Is that Jinx? Also, Dragon Lord left. We're doing standard battle, so you can play even with 4 people. Okay, Miku is Yuma Kuga. Got it. You don't have to leave Demon Lord or Dragon Lord. We're doing standard battles, not ranked. So we can play with 4 people. I should have friended Yuma Kuga. That's okay. I'll do it after the battle. Could jungle, I suppose. Hooper jungle. That's funny. Sekio was doing his quota. So this Venusaur has actually not played any ranked matches, I don't think. I think that's what, no, red means expert, I think. I forget. Fighting against a team of 4. Interesting. So these are their 2 randoms.
Ready?
Alright, time to learn the damage paths with Demon. Now that I'm using my new set. No, I want you to have level 3 so you can skull bash them. Alright, 2 top. Uh-oh. I should have let him get a little bit closer, actually. I wanted to get, like, if I gotten even one of those bees, I actually lived that, because I would have gotten the health from it. I put like all the bees to 1 HP though instead. What a chaotic game. Like, why are there 4 people top? Like, what's going on in bottom? And why is there jungling Garchomp running EXP share? Actually, I think they're all sharing jungle. Like, Sylveon has just the red buff, but no other buffs. Yeah, you need that more than I do. Okay, so that's Volt Switch on that. Good to know. Oh, clear speeds are so slow. Man. Why are 3 of us up here? Okay, level 8 Sylveon, I like to see that. I don't know why why Eldegoss has blue buff. That's kind of weird. I think that the enemy team is literally sharing the same jungle. If you're in the right channel, then yeah, you can self-promote. You just gotta be in the self-promo channel. What a weird game. We can't handle it. It's too unorthodox. Why hasn't anyone taken the Dreadnought yet? Like, the enemy killed us all. Why didn't they take it?
Don't give up!
Alright. This will be disastrous if we lose this Dreadnought. Oh, thank you for that surf. That was very important. Unite, yep, perfect. And then we kill them all. Oh, I get hit by a surf instead. We still killed them all. We're not gonna get there in time, I don't think. Nope. Unfortunate. Zeraora decides to try to attack instead of score, breaking the goal. Weird game, very weird game. I gotta help Dragon Lord, but first I want to farm, honestly. This is one of those, like, this idea is so crazy it might just work type of situations. Also, this Garchomp should not. Oh, can't let that happen. Pushed him into my Unite move. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna be here for this Dreadnought. I'm not gonna have my Unite move for Zapdos, I don't think.
You're in trouble!
Somehow we're really struggling? I guess that makes sense. Alright, Blastoise will not have his Unite move for Zapdos. You gotta run towards your... There we go. Nice. I see eyes on all 5 of them, which means that it's safe to grab these bees. Might not be safe to get the last bee. It is not safe to get the last bee. I'm out of here.
The final stretch! You can do it! What a goal!
Get them all? Yep, we got them all. Nice work.
What a goal! What a goal! What a goal!
I'll go bottom. Oh no, miscommunication. Oh well, Sylveon decided to go into the center for some reason.
You're on fire!
Oh, they managed to break that. That's okay. It was on like 10, so like, what do you expect? Nice, nice, nice. Yep, nice. And now they don't have enough time to respawn and also get back to the base, so we can pressure them even more by scoring. So they don't even get to do that.
Five, four, three, two, one.
I'll show you who counters who.
Time's up.
That was probably one of the weirdest games I've seen in quite a while. Like, the people that were in the 4-stack, I think they all decided to just go top together.
You win.
Leaving the Eldegoss to solo against the Sylveon in bottom lane. Except it was like a 2v1, right? Because it was the because it was Hoopa and Sylveon versus Eldegoss. Just weird. Like, everything about that was just so weird. And of course the random one on the enemy team, the Eldegoss that like wasn't even on a team, got MVP on their side. 60% win rate. I mean, that did throw us for a loop though. Like, I can't lie. That was a crazy strategy, and it kind of was working for a while. In fact, we were really struggling even going into the Zapdos fight. I'm still processing what happened. Yeah, so like I think that I don't know how important it is to learn from a game like that because it was so bizarre. But in that case, it would have been better for you to just kill wild Pokemon and get War Turtle sooner rather than later. You end up going up to the Dreadnought fight as a Squirtle, and we really could have used Surf in that battle. Like it would be more important for you to. It would be more important for us to lose Dreadnought and you be a War Turtle than for us to lose Dreadnought and you're still a Squirtle, basically. Someone help me set up a server? It's actually pretty easy, I think. You just kind of press the plus button at the bottom of your Discord, and then you give it a name, and then you've made a server. Hey there, Letopia. You ready to make this a 5-stack? Or are you unable to play at the moment? I think that was also the game that we were looking for, right? Yes, that was the game. Decidueye is now number 2. Perfect. Not actually sure how much longer we're going to be playing Decidueye for. For one thing, Decidueye has gotten like 3 buffs since I started playing him. And now he's actually like probably too good for me to be playing, honestly. But another reason is like I just got through playing Eldegoss earlier today. And it felt pretty nice. I've been having a blast with the new Kirby game. It looks like it's really good. I think I have to jungle with this team comp. Unless Letopia wants to relieve me of my duties. But then he wouldn't be able to play like Slowbro. Because we got the Hoopa and Blastoise and a Sylveon. We can alternate. I'll jungle a game, you jungle a game. We gotta ready up. Either way, Letopia. Oh no. Okay, I was about to say. We lost Letopia. This is a good team here. Isn't Chomper the one that usually passes out? That's only in the middle of Unite games. But actually, I think they've both fallen asleep mid-game before. Fortunately, they share one switch, so Demon has sometimes taken over for Chomper, and Chomper sometimes has taken over for Demon. Now, we haven't ever had a double sleep situation where they both pass out in the middle of one game. Sometimes. I haven't been streaming this as much, but I have been watching other people's streams. And Letopia, I'm pretty sure that I've been seeing your Talonflame popping off. figure that out. I mean, I know that I do like attack, leafage, attack when I use a muscle band, but I don't know how to do it without muscle band. And take both berries if you need them. Gotta keep you healthy. Eevee and Sylveon, or Eevee and Ralts. The enemy junglers here, I'll show. Those all clear real quick. No deaths on either side. Can't complain, I suppose. Nice. Oh, we got that core fish late, I remember. Now there's kind of not much to do. They already got their core fishes in the center. I really want to experiment with this 40 seconds here, because like nothing's going to spawn in this time. It would be like the perfect time to rotate, you know, like have everyone come up top side and score, and then come bottom side. Ooh, guess I gotta get out of here. Thank you for feeding me that. That's unfortunate. You did not mean to do that, I'm sure. Well, we can just rotate now. That's fine. Perfect. They're in that bush. The Blissey has Unite move already? Why? I really wish that I could get Unite move during this battle. Nice. Alright. That's big. That's huge even. Alright, this final push, I'm going to Unite here.
You're in trouble!
And still no one has gotten this Dreadnought here. Darn, I think they got it. Yeah, they totally got it. $23 over cap isn't. Oh, 32 is not so good. How did that fight last so long? We're like 4 minutes in. I'm dead. Alright, we got Blastoise now. That's good. Another strange game. Very strange. I have no idea how their Blissey had Unite move going into that fight. Like, they're somehow level 8 before I was.
Don't give up! What a goal!
Alright, I think we're winning now. Are they gonna try to score here?
The final stretch! You can do it!
Right, they're in that bush. Of course they are. 3 down that way. Well, I guess they just got outplayed. We are very underleveled relative to them. I'm not quite sure what that is all about.
What a goal! What a goal! What a goal! What a goal!
Nice. You know, I'm not even mad about that. That was just sick.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Like, he avoided my Leaf Storm, which would have killed him.
and got
You lose.
avoided the hyper voice, which would have killed him as well. Yeah, I don't know what was up with that Dreadnought fight. Like, we kept on killing them, but we just couldn't keep them dead long enough for us to get the Dreadnought. I think that we probably needed to score more, like, after we killed him. And also that Snorlax was just ridiculous. Like, they were so good. Yeah, that makes sense. 4K battles, 65% win rate. I don't know what magic they did in order to, like, because I feel like we weren't losing in either lane. In fact, we were winning in top lane, or we eventually lost in top lane. Well, this team was just good. Look at the stats here. Wow. Like, this is their least good player, and they're this good. This is probably an alt, yeah. I think that all their matches are going to be in a 5-stack. Oh no, they aren't. Wow. Yeah, that was a really good team. So I wouldn't, like, I think that we put up a good fight. Like, we beat them constantly, but I just don't know how to, what's it called? How do I split up the roles in Discord? When you make a role, you just mark it as display differently from other roles, or display as separate from other roles. And you do that in your server settings. Well, the thing is, that's not a bad idea to go up and get the Rotom. I don't think that Hoopa should be the one to do it. Like, if anyone were to have left to get the Rotom because we were having a stalemate in the bottom, it probably should have been Sylveon. Because, like, Hoopa, you're not going to do enough damage to do anything. And also, you're running Trick as well. So you do twice as much damage if you trick someone. And then you, like, are attacking from 2 people at once. And Shadow Balling twice. So Hoopa should probably be in the team fights. Now, usually it's not a terrible idea to, like, if a fight... Because that fight lasted from 7 until 4. That was a 3-minute team fight. Well, Hoopa doesn't really have secure, you know? Like, you could have spent 2 minutes just holding B, and then the enemy would have just shown up and used Wild Charge or something, and then they would have gotten it. I think that if we were... Like, I wasn't paying that much attention to who was actually at the team fight. But I would say that probably if we were in comms, we would have said, like, oh, I have sights on all 5 of them. Because usually 2 of them were dead at a time. I just don't really understand. The only thing I don't get, how did their Blissey get so high leveled? Did they... Well, I know that they did. I know that they were all sharing jungle. Because they kept on coming out with, like, various sets of buffs. I think it's actually interesting that all of them except for the Gardevoir don't really need levels. So you actually could probably split the jungle between all of them. And I suppose that when we lost the Dreadnought, you could have used your Unite move and helped us all port to you. And that way, we would have at least had the Rotom. All in all, though, I'd say that we did pretty well given how ridiculously good this team was. Like, they only lose 3 out of every 10 games. Just a couple of things we could have done differently. Mostly, I think that they were just better at farming than we were. Like, they were level 13 plus at the Zapdos pit when we were level 10. So I don't know what that was all about. And we were in a pretty good position, but they collapsed on me as soon as I used my Unite move. One thing I will say though is that because that battle took so long, so from 7, so the Dreadnought spawns at 7, and I remember looking at the clock and we lost the Dreadnought at 4 minutes and 1 second actually. So there would have been 3 jungle rotations that you could have potentially taken during that time. So that may have helped with the level differences. Because they didn't, like, we never really fought all 5 of them at once, right? It was just like a couple at a time. I can't get over how good that Snorlax was. Like, they were so fast with that Flail. Yeah, every minute. I really hope it's the same team. I really want to fight them again. They were so good. And like at that point, I suppose you don't even necessarily have to clear everything. Like you just get the red buff, which slows them down, and the blue buff for dealing extra damage to wild Pokemon. And you don't need the core fish because, relatively speaking, for the time it takes for you to clear them, it's not worth the experience points that you get. Different team. Unfortunate. So these two play together frequently, and then these are kind of there. And then this one is a newcomer to their team.
Ready, go!
Maybe I just do only basic attacks. Oh no. I messed up. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, focus band. I'm dead. But they're dead. No, they didn't die. Oh, they did die. Alright, now watch out for the Gengar. He's up there. Nice, very nice. I think we got all those bees. But I'm dead. I'm alive. I'm a real Pokemon. Oh, heal, heal, heal is more important. I got a stack off of that at least. We got a war turtle, nice. Help them out for your next rotation, don't come top. Guess there's no point in being up there. Nice, I like it. Nice, I like it. The enemies up there? No, they decided to stay top. Alright, get ready to protect ourselves against the Rotom, because they're definitely going to take that after breaking our top. But it also gives us more experience points. Oh, they didn't break it. Okay. Saving it for a big overcap. You should have broken it when you had the chance. Nice. No, the back caps. All that for nothing. You don't actually need to fight him, yeah, because that's what's going to happen there. Like, we were already dead, so it's like it's too late to save us. Nice. Why? I put it down to 1 HP instead of killing it. Oh, you should run. There's no reason to fight that anymore. I'm dead. Oh, he misaimed it. I live. That's fine. Oh. This is the second time that's happened. So this is what I was talking about, by the way. Someone was asking how to play Machamp. That's exactly how you play Machamp. You kill the squishy.
You're on fire!
Like, I was looking at my map and trying to kill the Crustle, and here this guy shows up out of nowhere. Please come back to this Corphish. I actually don't really want to fight this Dreadnought because our team's not here, and if you die, it'll be problematic. If we can stop them from getting it, that'd be kind of nice. Okay, that's it. Alright, if we could kill this Crustle, it'd be pretty nice here. Unfortunately, they got our Hoopa.
The final stretch! You're on fire!
That seemed a little unnecessary to me.
What a goal!
Nice.
What a goal!
That was sick play, teamwork there. The Blastoids ult to stop the
What a goal! What a goal! You're on fire! What a goal!
Oh, that would have been really unfortunate if they actually pushed him into me like that. Oops, that goal's already dead. No point in going there. We don't need, we can have 3 at base and then 2 up there. Yeah, that'll work. But now I'm by myself actually.
Five, four, three, two,
Thank you.
1. Time's up.
Thank you again. This Machamp is god. That Machamp was getting to my head, man. Yeah, that Machamp, like, really knew his role. That's what I'll say. Look at that Machamp, man. I think this was another good team. Probably not as good as the last one, but they were definitely really good. Yeah, you guys should be really happy about this win. 60% win rate. $25K battles, 60% win rate. Granted, they're on a losing streak, but even still. 53%, that's not as impressive. That's like about expected. Yep, you can join. This one, not so great. I actually kind of saw that too. Like, there were a couple of like really bad Unite moves from this Venusaur, like especially at the Zapdos at the end. Like, he chased me into the corridor, missed his Unite move, and then followed me into the pit at low HP and got killed. But as far as I could, I didn't really lane against them, so I have no idea whether they were throwing the entire game. But at the Zapdos fight, they were less than impressive. So they had like these really good players, and kind of they were trying to carry these two. Need to play a defender for one of my dailies. Well, we're in standard battles, so it doesn't really matter the outcome of these battles. It's all about, you know, finishing your quests and self-improvement and whatnot. I can jungle for this game, or if you don't make it in, then you can do a CPU match. We're probably only going to do 2 more, though. I got an achievement, apparently. Knock out 3 Pokemon in a row. Okay, cool. And then receive good jobs 100 times. Nice. And become MVP 20 times. Alright, cool. Those are some good rewards. That also reminds me that I need to friend some of these viewers. Okay, I'm already friends with everyone. Never mind. Everyone's played well so far today. That's kind of just this channel in general. Like, all the regulars just play really well, because, you know, the thing that I think separates my channel from, or my channel's viewers from others, for one thing, we're a smaller channel. Like, I only have 5 people watching right now, and we're probably at most going to get up to 8, but probably not tonight. So it's like a small and dedicated group that play with each other all the time. But the most important part is that everyone on the team is just motivated by not letting down their teammates. Like, no one cares about winning. They don't care about getting MVP. They don't care about scoring. They just don't want to let their team down. So at least hope you didn't make it. You'll just have to play a defender in a CPU match for your quests, so it works out for everyone. I'm just gonna see what characters you play. I don't particularly care. So you could jungle if you wanted to. I just like laning with Demon because I get fed. Playing Machamp. Machamp is pretty good in the jungle. If you don't want to play Machamp in jungle though, then I can jungle as Decidueye. It doesn't really matter. Like I said, it's standard battles. I'm mostly practicing my new set. Actually, I do want to go top with Blastoise because I still need to learn what combination of attacks at the beginning makes it so that I steal the first Apom, because I've been Demon's gotten it every single time. And like, I don't want us to like stop attacking it. I want us to keep on attacking it as much as possible. But when I use Muscle Band and Scope Lens, then it's attack, leafage, attack, attack. And then by the time Demon uses her 2 attacks, I get the Apom. But something just isn't right with attack weight and Razor Claw. I think I need to save my... I think maybe I need to use it first. Maybe. I just need more practice though. Like, I figured it out eventually with Muscle Band. I'll figure it out with this set as well. This one is a Spirit Shackle team. Sometimes I use Razor Claw depending on who we're fighting against.
Ready, go!
Nice. Nice. Okay, that worked out. That was perfect. Not quite sure about the decision to go from the top, though. It meant I didn't get that core fish. Why did it target the Bulbasaur? Alright, they both probably got their berries here, so just watch out. Absol's coming into that top bush. Oh no, Venusaur got all those. And Absol got the big one. That's really bad. Not level 5 yet. And I haven't secured any farm. Nice. Stole that. Didn't deserve it. Bottom lane's doing well though. Jungler knows how to jungle, which is good. Ooh, I got it. Nice. I have too many points to score though, unfortunately. You thought. It would be so nice for me to be able to score here. Oh, okay. Well, we could do this actually. It's just the Ivysaur. It is not just the Ivysaur, it is also the Decidueye. Ooh, that was close. Barely got out of there with my life. So they're up there, which means they are not down here. Which means free bees. It does not mean free bees at all. The car is going to come in and close combat me. Nice. You don't need to get that close to body block all those attacks. You can just kind of like stand close to us with it. I'd say give that up. Oh, 18. That's so unfortunate that they did that. You can tell that it's Chomper playing because he went with Rapid Spin, Water Spout. Are bees still up? They are not. How much of an overcap was that? I wasn't paying attention. Lucario's in our jungle. They tried to score too much and died for it. The enemy Decidueye is around here somewhere. in this bush though. That's safe. Absol's here though. Get out of there. Be pretty easy to defend against this. I'm gonna get level 13 and then the rest of the farm on the map can be all for my team. Actually, I could get level 14. We've gotten enough kills for that. Nope. Alright, level 13, that's good. I wouldn't chase that too much. Retreat. They're relating you to their enemy. Yep, there's the enemy that I warned you about. I could have told you that. I mean, I literally did, but stream delay, so you had no idea. I could score here. What am I doing? Stand on it to help me out. Oh, that's a dead Venusaur.
The final stretch.
We are kind of out of position here. Want to help my Blastoise, but I can't. Oh, killed the... what's it called? That's pretty big. Oh, this is a bad idea. I'm out of here. It didn't matter. Chased me down. But we won, though. Or, I think we won. Yeah, we won the fight, so that's good. Oh, so close. Is it better to score here? 4 of them are down for a couple of seconds. Who's the last one? I don't know who the last... oh, it's the Decidueye. Man. It's a good steal there. Unfortunately, they won't be able to score here. Nice, it's a close battle and we just scored that much. Just got to stop that Decidueye no matter what. Nice. That's game. I think we win. If Hoopa has Unite, which they don't. Okay, so it doesn't matter. Oh no, 58. Okay, well, we might be losing now. It's hard to tell. Okay, so we got a couple of seconds here, but... I don't know. We need to have, like, someone go score, but not everyone. Talonflame, maybe? Guess we just gotta hope that we were already winning.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What a goal!
Oh, 56. That was sick.
Time's up.
That was it. We did it. Close battle means that you're within 40 points. And then we scored 100. And then they scored 59. And then we scored 56. what a score there. It didn't matter. We would have won anyway, but even still, it might have mattered. Never play Blastoise again. Yeah, I will say that I got like 0 farm and like 0 kills when you play Blastoise. But you did kill the enemy Decidueye, but you also like weren't there to body block the Decidueye when they used their Unite move to try to steal the Zapdos, which they actually did steal. I'm disgusted. Yeah, they're like literally the opposite of how Demon would play. That's funny. Alright, let's take a look at the enemy team here. Hey, okay. We're doing pretty well here. Like, these teams are all like way better than we are in terms of like win rates and number of battles. Maybe not win rate and number of battles, but like win rate or number of battles. And I think that some of these are Smurf accounts that they made just so they could do these 5 stacks. Like, it's unreasonable to have this many games where you're just in a 5 stack. Like, I'm scrolling and I don't see a single solo queue game. Oh, there we go. We found one. We found it. Way toward the bottom. What's it called? What was I going to say? Oh yeah, I'm just going to compare their stats with our stats real quick. 400 battles. That's like literally nothing. Good win rate though. 300 battles. Literally nothing. Excellent win rate though. Friending my viewers. That's pretty good. 1300. That's a good one. And good win rate as well. 800 battles. Getting up there. 51% win rate. And then I'm about like 53% win rate with about actually, how many battles do I have? I actually don't know. I think I'm like 1500 battles. Yeah, 1500 battles. So like they all had generally more experience than us. And better win rates across the board, even though our win rates were high. Theirs were even higher. That's pretty good. Alright, this is gonna be the final game. It's like 1 a.m. I have work in the morning. I will jungle this game. Because TJ said that they don't like jungling. So I don't mind. Whoever goes top with Blastoise, as long as Demon is playing, be sure to like wait for them to water gun the Pokemon into the bush for you. So you don't actually have to move up, you can wait where you are. Okay, I'm liking the amount of support I could be getting. Don't be afraid to double defender. I don't see anything wrong with it. Based on this team, I'm probably going to go top path because Duraludon is kind of busted. And when it comes to defending our back caps, I want Lietopia to be on duty for that. Because Duraludon, usually Dragonlord does it for us, but Duraludon is too useful in team fights. If we end up being in a situation where we need to defend against back caps. I would just rather have Lietopia do it than Dragonlord for this particular team comp.
Ready, go!
I'm in the jungle using attack weight. How terrible. I guess I'll just have to kill everyone. No, Kamikaze Machamp, we don't want that. You're more useful to us alive than dead. Oh, you weren't kidding. Well, I was going to go top, but I can't anymore because I guess I could. Let's see. Who's up there? Rowlet? This crab is available, by the way. Is this a dead? Nope, never mind. We're the dead ones. I do need to go back to my jungle. Duraludon's here. I will be going to bottom lane next. Not gonna save you. They killed them so quickly. It was this dummy. I keep on knocking them down to 1 HP. It's so frustrating. I didn't realize that my tank was going to die there. Alright, I will take another jungle rotation here. Be sure to farm, don't just fight. Because if you keep on dying, then they just keep on getting more experience points. Oh, nice. That was sick. But why'd you come back? Your teammate saved you. You just died for no reason.
You can do it!
Who has the most points? I do. Yeah. Need to come from this side so I can get this Decidueye, wherever they are. They're not there. Oh man. If only I realized that was happening sooner. We still have the Aeos one. Nice. I have no idea how you managed to pull that off. I think we're winning still. Or not still, I think we're now winning when we weren't before. Unfortunate that you pushed him away from me. That's gonna be a dead Decidueye. Alright, farm up. Close battle. I hate close battles. They don't tell you who's winning or losing. My jungle should be coming up pretty soon. Yep, it's up now. That would be pretty nice, wouldn't it? Alright, that's one Unite move they won't have for the Zapdos fight. If you're going to die, do it quickly. Because we don't want you to die and then not be available for the Zapdos fight. Not this time.
The final stretch!
Alright, I can't go first. They will be waiting for me. Alright, their Decidueye is on the Rotom. Kill anyone that approaches the pit. I'm mad that I missed that.
What a goal! What a goal!
Well played, team.
What a goal!
I don't know why I bothered stopping this.
What a goal!
We have a whole minute to do this, by the way, so watch out. Oh, Blastoise died, right? Oh, Blastoise recalled, went to the bush. I think most of them are going to be coming from this direction, and they are. I'm missing all my attacks. Just try to score. What are you doing, Decidueye? Nice eject button. Alright, that's it. They can't respawn and come back in that time.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. You win.
Well played today. I think that every single game that we did was really good on everyone's part. Some of my favorite moments, me using my Unite move, and Demon following up with her Unite move to stop the Crustle from getting the Zapdos. I think that, TJ, your Kamikaze style is not working out. Like, especially if you're going to be in top lane with, so like if you were top lane with an attacker, then maybe Kamikaze is fine. You go in and do your melee stuff, and then your attacker behind you is attacking and helping you out and getting the kills. So like if you die and then your teammate kills them and they're an attacker, then that's good. But if you die by yourself and leave your teammate alone, then now that means that your teammate has to fight 2 people when they could have fought, 1 or 0. And then that means that they're going to, if they're a good team, then they will kill you, get the experience points, pick up your points, and then go kill your teammate, 2v1, 3v1, get the experience points, pick up their Aeos energy, and then score. And actually when you score, you actually gain experience points. You get 100 experience points for every point that you score. No, it's not 100, it's 10. You get 10 experience points for every point that you score. So if they have 10 points and then they walk up and you let them score, then that's not that big of a deal because they get 100 experience points. But if you try to stop them and fail and die, and then you drop your points and now they have 14 or 15 or 20 points, and then so they got the experience points for killing you, and now they're getting more experience points for scoring than they would have gotten otherwise. So if you go back and rewatch the pretty much all the other games where I wasn't jungling, you can kind of see how I play it with the defender. And like I said, it's different depending on what your team composition is. I think that, like I said, if we were laning together and you went up and you attacked them and you didn't kill them but you hurt them a lot, and then I came in behind you and I killed them for it, then that's a good play style because I'm the attacker. I'm supposed to have the most amount of experience points on the team. But when you're laning with a defender, then it's actually the defender's job to be up there annoying the enemy, stopping them from getting their farm. And it's your job to be in the back, killing the core fish and getting the bees and making sure that you're alive at 850 and at 720 because that's when the Vespiquen and Combi spawn. And they give the most amount of experience points on the map. So it's important for you to not die starting at 9 minutes on the clock, because you're needed 10 seconds later at those first set of bees. In fact, I want you to be full health for that fight. But other than that first laning phase, that was pretty good. I had very, very minor complaints other than that. You died too much at the start, and that was a bit problematic. And the only other complaint that I had was at one point in time, there were 3 of us behind you, and there were 2 enemies that were trying to run away from us. And you leaped ahead and used your Unite move, and then you punched them even further away from us, so we couldn't catch up to them. But if instead you had used the speed buff that you get from your Unite move to get in front of them, and then punch them backwards towards us, then we would have killed all of them. I think we ended up killing all of them anyway, so it didn't matter for this game. But you know, if you just do little minor things like that, it'll turn you from being like a pretty good player to like a great player, and everyone will just like love having you on the team. Just minor things to think about. Alright, as we always do, let's take a look at the enemy team here. Ooh, okay. We're doing really well today. 2,300 battles, that's more than anyone on our team. 300, that's not that many games. Good win rate though, pretty good win rate. Yeah, it's fine. It's not a big deal, really, but you know, if you basically think about that all the time, if you think like that all the time, I should say, then it'll be obvious when it's the right thing to do. It's kind of like when I was in that same position and I saw that, you know, there were 3 enemies and then there were 3 of us. I stopped where I was and I used my Unite move because I knew that I'd get that damage going. And when also at the Dreadnought, I could have kept on attacking the Dreadnought, but the enemy Slowbro, I think, was getting close. Yeah, the enemy Slowbro was getting closer to us, and I didn't want him to walk up and steal it. So I turned around and used my Unite move on him instead, so that I could kill him before he got close to us, so that my Duraludon could take the Dreadnought, because Duraludon is able to solo Dreadnought by himself. So you don't need a Duraludon and a Decidueye taking the objective. So just like, you know, the more you think about ways that you can improve your gameplay, then the more often you make these good plays, and then the better off you end up being for the team. This team wasn't as impressive to beat as the other 2 that we did earlier, but this is still pretty impressive. They all have like 55% and higher win rates. Well, that one's like 55, so. But not bad. I'd say that overall this was a pretty good session. And also, I want to announce it officially here. I'm going to add Dragon Lord to the Elite Four. They're a regular, and I trust them, and you know, we play together all the time, and they do pretty well when they play with us. So Dragon Lord is now our 4th Elite Four member. I'll give you the role in Discord. So congratulations. And although we have 4 members of the Elite Four, unfortunately we're only allowed to have 3 of them in a game at a time, because Demon and Chomper share a Switch, which is fine. I don't mind it. But it's pretty cool though. Yeah, I think that you've been improving a lot, and you're definitely at the level where, you know, if I had to put like a team together, or like a top players on my channel, I'd put you up there. Like, this win rate is pretty low, but I think it's mostly because at first you weren't very good, and you've definitely gotten a lot better over time. So I'm pretty glad that you showed up today, because otherwise I would have had to wait until the next time you show up to give you that role. And I was actually thinking about that earlier today. And for those of you that are wondering, the Elite Four is this made-up group that has practically no meaning, but what I'd use it for is they're my trusted battlers. Like, I know that they are going to play well, and they're going to keep the team first, and they are regulars on my Unite streams. Who's our best player? It's probably Demon. Like, I don't even know. How did you get that Dreadnought? Like, I gave up on the Dreadnought because we were way out of position and there was a Rotom coming and I needed to get my jungle. But, like, Demon pulls off some ridiculous plays. Like, just like the positioning, like making sure that the enemy doesn't reach us and making sure that the enemy gets pushed off of their goal, and like they always surf in the right direction. And like, I don't understand how they keep on surviving in lane, because like I just kind of just trust Demon to just do whatever she wants to do, and I just farm whenever I'm laning with her. But like, she somehow like pushes the Corphish towards me, like takes on a 2v1, scores, and then comes back to the goal alive, like almost every single game. I don't think I'm that good, but I feel honored to hear that. Well, the honest truth is that I don't really think that any of us are really all that good, like in the grand scheme of Unite as a whole. Like, I think that if we were to enter a tournament, we might win, we might beat 1 or 2 teams, but we would get eliminated relatively early in bracket. I think that all of us have a lot of room to grow. And even among like other communities, well, like, actually among like the streaming communities where like they are streamers that happen to play Unite, we're actually probably one of the best communities out there. But the communities that only stream Unite and like that's their thing, like they're Unite players and they happen to stream, like there's so many of those on YouTube that are way better than we are. And that's okay, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, you're not going to be the best player in the world, but among our community I would probably give that honor to Demon. Demon is our best player with the least number of games played. It's because Chomper's such a good teacher. I remember like the first time Demon picked up the controller and they were like, yeah, so Chomper told me how to play. He just said like, walk up to the enemies and then surf them away from your allies, and just went from there. Ah, yes, I am the best teacher. There you go, so now you each have something to brag about. This has been a pretty enjoyable stream altogether, but unfortunately it's got to come to an end. I spent like 30 minutes rambling because I said it was 1 a.m. and I needed to go to sleep and go to work, but now it's 30 minutes later. I'm just like doing nothing. So if you enjoyed today's stream, be sure to leave a like. If you want to see more from me, be sure to subscribe. The next time I stream Unite, I think will be Friday? Maybe? Maybe not, depends on how eager I am to play Triangle Strategy and how late I work that day. Yeah, thanks for watching everyone. Have a good night.